know what? You're in the industry, right? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because I always say this, right? I get surprised when someone is in a relationship with us. First of all, I don't think if you're at the prime of your career, an athlete, a rap superstar, a celebrity, or whatever, I don't think unless you have made up your mind that you're gonna be faithful, like you're that type of person. I'm faithful to my partner. I don't think you should be in a relationship to start with.
Do you know that's so funny that you said that because Shopsy said that.
I don't think you should.
Shopsy tried to not, I wouldn't say justify, but you know the whole like Davido and Choma, Wizkid and Jada, but I don't understand that bit. That like Davido and Choma I understand. Jada and Wiz, I don't understand that bit. Yeah. But he was just like, just don't do it. Just enjoy.
That's it. I don't get it. I don't get
what I do understand is, and what I do appreciate is a ride or die. And I had Afrobeat on my show, and Afrobeat's been in a long time. Like people don't know that Afrobeat's been in a long-term relationship, and she has been there since the beginning of his career. Now the whole ride and die thing is very. It sounds good. It looks good. Everybody wants one, but the way this lifestyle, this industry thing, the way it works. My God, like I've seen some things, like the accessibility to women. It's like ordering Deliveroo. It's so, it's like
Uber. It's like Uber Eats in it.
You can even track the motorbike. You can track where the girl is from. Allow it.
Like it's basically a point and kill. I want this. No. I don't want. I want that one over there.
I wouldn't say don't do it. I wouldn't say don't try and hold, because there are many that are successfully doing it. Yeah. It takes a lot of willpower.
But that's what I'm saying though.
It takes a lot of but I will say get it out of your system. Get it out of your system. I would encourage men.
It's true.
I'm thinking sometimes, the longer you do it, the harder it is to get it out of your system.
No, you don't. No, because you got to get out of the system.
I promise you will get boring.
Are you sure?
You've got to get out of the system.
It might get boring, but after a couple of months, trust me.
And women will start to look all the same. Like I've spoken to people where it's like women just
you
start
miss
to...
it. You miss it after a while.
No,
you might have
you will
die, but then after a couple of months, you'll be like, right, if I get this different thing out.
Cool. I believe at some point in your life, as you get older, no, I'm just talking about in general, right? With someone that have lived that lifestyle maybe in their 20s, 20, 21, 22, 23, right? By the time they're like 28, 29, 30,
you're done with that.
You're done with that.
Bruh, women.
Because if you think about you yourself, there's probably some things that you did back in the bed that you're like, bro, I'm
not doing that now.
You know what I'm saying?
Like raving and all that. After a while, after you've raved and partied, it all becomes the same.
Not completely though. That's what I'm saying. Not completely. Bro, once in a while,
no, but let me tell you something. Those who then stray, I think after they've partied and done all the women, they tend to, if they are to cheat, is with a woman who is exceptionally different or exceptionally special or her personality is built different. Because I promise you, women start to look, even me, like I don't even date women like that, but being around like celebrities and stuff and going to the same parties and whatever, and you see them like come to the venue like with a group of people, they leave with the same. Women to me start looking the same. Like it's the same thing, same personality.
Well, hold on. You said you don't even date women like that.
Yeah, like I don't date women like that. But even when you see like, if you
give me out of that one.
But listen, even to me, I'm just like, it's like the same thing. Like women will be so different.
Yeah,
like, they'll be so different. You can get a light skinned girl, a big girl, a skinny girl, short hair, long hair. But women, I promise you, when it comes to money, women will behave the same as well. And it's just like, and imagine constantly it's the same thing. You know the conversations that's coming. You go to dinner, you know she wants you to pay. You just the same old, and then it will take an exceptional woman with a banging personality for you to then, you would want to settle down. Yeah. Clearest example, and we were just talking about it, Michael Blackson just got engaged. That man has enjoyed women.
His ex was bad though.
The black one.
His ex.
She just literally spoke out as well.
Yeah, of course she's gonna.
She was just like,
of course she's salty in it. Of course she's salty in it.
No, but he had, and he's spoken about it. Yeah. He's enjoyed women. He's done like threesomes, foursomes. He's enjoyed women. And so what is it about this one that has made you,
different.
because you get bored of it.
She said she lets him have one side
Yeah.
chick a month.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
true though, or is it for?
I mean, their relationship
it could
is
be.
kinda weird.
Yeah,
Bro,
it looks.
Mike,
And
that's
Mike's a
chat a lot of
crazy guy.
shit. Yeah, he chats a lot of shit
He's a
sometimes
crazy guy
though.
as well.
You know, but it's true though, Cole.
It gets
Bro,
boring.
imagine, yeah, you are nobody, right? And you're with this girl from your street, you know?
You're nobody.
Yeah, like you're with this girl from
Yeah.
your street, right? And you kind of feel lucky to have her because, I mean, the options are so fucking limited in it. Yeah, you're with her, and then boom, you become the superstar. Yeah, and every week you're in a different city or in a different country.
telling you.
Yeah, and you're seeing bad
Every day.
girls.
Every day.
Bro, you need to get that shit out of your system. If not, especially your partner, yeah, she needs to understand. She needs to understand. Like, I know it's hard. I know it sounds crazy, and maybe like people will be like, "Yo, that's toxicity." This, but it's a real thing because we see people. The same thing happens over and over and over, and people act surprised. Oh my God, how can he cheat on her? Bro, my man is coming across, right? Girls that are 20 times more beautiful than his girl. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that women are not facing the same thing too. They probably are. But then the thing about women is, right, a woman with a man, we don't, when you come to us or when you see us, right, we are all covered up, shirt and everything. So it's hard to overly sexualize us when you see us, right?
Yeah.
But when you see a woman, like, it's there in your face, isn't it? They got the bikinis, they got the titties out and everything. So it's easy for you to be like, whoa, the temptation is real, bruh.
No, it's a different.
The temptation is real.
It's a different ball game. Like one thing, like working in the industry, like and being around artists, I realized that it's a different ball game. Like I've seen it, I've lived it,
Bro.
Listen, I can tell you now, and that's why when I say to people, like I always say to girls and stuff, just that all that glitters is not gold, and I always say to my friends, don't chase rich men. Don't chase successful men because what you think it is not what it is. It's not what it is. Remember, I told you it's not what it is. Okay.
They do. The more you look, the less you see. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a different.
They will flash in
And
front
the
of
thing
you.
is, for me, like one thing I always say with me, like I'm so grateful that I've come from humble beginnings, humble beginnings, because there's certain things that these people do in the sake of lifestyle that it can't run around here, rude boy.
You've seen it all, innit?
These people, these successful people, they live different.
Yeah, of course. They do.
They live different.
They do.
It can't run. It can't run.
They do.
They live different. It's a whole different ball. It's a whole different ball
Yeah.
game. Remember, I like look at me. It's a whole different. You don't want to
Nah,
like.
Cole, I'm telling you the
sounds
truth.
like
It's a
you've seen
whole
it. You've seen it all, innit?
challenge.
No, Cole, I do agree that when you need to get out of your system, right? You need to, when you come into that life, yeah, you need to do what you gotta do, unless you're this exceptional guy that say, you know what, she was with me from the beginning. Yeah,
Get it out your system regardless.
But you need to get out of your system.
I think so, because I feel like if
swear
you
to
don't
God.
get it out of your system, it's always a temptation.
True,
And you always you'll see people playing and you want to play.
Yeah.
And
No,
you're just like, oh, why
I
can't
get
I
that.
play like
I
me?
get that.
So do it.
I think it's
Let them mess you up. Let them give you a couple things, couple STDs. Let them do all of that. So that you learn.
We don't-
No,
no,
you
no,
learn.
no,
So you
no,
learn.
no,
Like,
no.
learn hard. So that
you
when
got
you
to, man.
when you meet a real
You
one,
got to.
you know that one is a real one.
Yeah.
Do you know who I love the most?
Who's
LeBron
that?
James and his wife.
And you know what? He's one of them
Love
ones.
them too.
He's one of them ones. They've been together since I think
For
high
a
school.
long
or
Yeah,
something.
time.
like
High
college
school.
or high school, yeah.
High school. They've been together
You
from
see?
high school and everything. So he's one of them ones that's probably like, yo, you know what? She's been with me. Boom. That's it. Now, I don't know what my man does behind closed doors.
We know
innit?
he's.
You get what I'm
He
saying?
must have tapped one or two.
Yeah, he has to.
Of course, him.
He has to.
Snoop Dogg and his wife.
Michael Jordan, the same thing. All of them, the
Yep.
same thing. Kanye West, all of them, the same
We
thing.
all know about
You get what I
T.I.
mean?
Yeah, I was gonna
T.I.
say Tia and that.
You need to get it out of your system.
I feel like
that.
you get to a point where it becomes a mutual agreement of some kind.
like
What,
some
to have
Will
threesomes?
Smith.
Not to have threesomes, but I'm sure the
Will-
women
Will-
know,
Will
innit?
Smith,
But then they just overlook it.
But you see Will Smith, yeah? You see, because they say Like with, yeah.
Of course. Everyone knows this.
They say like
It's a no
he
secret.
plays a little bit of tango over here
yeah.
with both genders,
Yeah.
and she plays a little bit of tango.
Both genders.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, like,
they
it's
both
been out
play a
there,
little bit
yeah.
of tango.
Okay,
So apparently,
okay.
allegedly, their marriage is more of a deep friendship than
Okay.
it is a marriage. And actually, if you watch the Red Table Talk with the August Alsina thing, and you actually listen properly, you can see that that's what they're like alluding to.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, that
Of
they
course.
have that. Their marriage is more of a deep
Yeah.
friendship than it is a marriage.
Yeah.
Which is
100%.
why she was able to go that way, and he was under the understanding. And August said
And
it.
he was cool with
Yeah,
it.
August
He
did
was
say
cool with it. That's what August said.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, we'll try to switch it up. But no, you were cool with it. But then it got a bit disrespectful because the little boy, as they see it, started talking. That's
But-
how they see it.
I think that was the problem Will Smith had with the whole thing.
That August started talking.
Yeah, that he started talking because with the Will Smith thing, yeah, it's all allegations though. Like we've never had
Yeah,
any
we
of the
wouldn't
women.
have known. Yeah.
No. We've never had any of his women come out and
Come
say
on and
shit.
say-
Yeah,
You got me?
but August
They
is
saw-
so young, and August has been through so much,
listen.
like so much trauma that of course that was the wrong person to do all of that with because he
August-
can't hold
Pick
emotional
your-
baggage.
August
Yeah.
had the sunshine dropped on him.
Yeah,
I always tell some of
Well,
my
that sunshine
bro,
posai.
I always bro.
What sunshine?
Bro, he had a sunshine drop on. Fam, listen. I always tell my youngins, yeah, when an older woman,
have you had that experience before?
Sounds like
Yeah.
They
sounds
talk
like
about
you're
it
talking from
because,
experience.
yeah.
no, from experience,
No, so how old was she?
she wasn't all the way that older. Like she was like, let's say about 38.
And how old was you at the time?
I was about 30. No. I lied.
You couldn't have been.
No. I was about, I think 26, 27.
Okay, so yeah, so the age
26,
difference
27.
wasn't
Wow.
that
Yeah.
massive. What,
But
like
then,
a decade?
that's what I'm saying, bro. As a young person, when you get in touch with them old things,
To show you a
yeah,
thing or two.
bro, fam, when you come over, yeah, they'll cook for you.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
The food is there, nice yard, yeah.
I knew.
They would then just massage your shoulder, massage your shoulders and all
I
day.
knew
You know what I'm saying?
it. I
Before they
knew
drop the show, fam.
And also, I bet you they're giving you that deep emotional
Deep
emotional connect. I
emotional
knew
talk.
that's the
Fam.
tactic that these women were
Fam.
Makes you feel
doing.
like
They will penetrate your soul, yeah.
I knew it.
By the time she dropped the sunshine on you, you will forget where you came
It's
from.
not because I know with them it's not about the actual penetration. I
No.
know it's all the bits that
It's
come.
everything that leads
and
up
it's
to
that
it.
emotional.
And then
they
it's
tie
like you
in.
look at them differently.
You start calling them
Even-
mum.
I'm telling you.
It's all tactical, guys. I
Bro,
knew.
you would. When you're that young, yeah, and you're banging this old thing, yeah, bro. Even if your mom is telling you, listen, that woman is old, you are not seeing it. You are not seeing it. I'm telling you, my guy.
Okay. I hear that.
I'm telling you I'm telling you from
So
experience.
how long were you in
no.
that situation for?
Bro, I was in that situation for about 2 years.
2 years.
But when you came out of it, did you not
Why-
feel a bit used?
Yeah, and why did you come out?
The reason why I came out was she relocated.
Oh,
Okay.
That was the reason why. But then after that, you now look back, you just be like, raw, she was older than me,
Man was
you know.
ready to pack his bags as well.
Where's my gun must go? Where's my gun must go? Follow you, wherever you go.
But did you not feel used after it all? Like, did you never
Hell
come
no.
out of it feeling like, right, this woman has used
Bruh,
me.
For
This-
what?
Nah.
Massage and rice?
Nah.
Some of them
Nah,
just
bro.
want, they just want the young, strong.
Bro, listen.
Are you trying to
Tim.
marry her?
Not marry her, but no, I'm saying she must have been using you.
For what?
I thought for the sexual.
then?
and
And
you
then-
were enjoying it.
Well,
You were
What are
enjoying
you
it.
with her for?
Bro, no. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Yeah. Since we're having this conversation, I grew up with my older cousins. Right? So imagine a 12, 13, 14-year-old boy hanging out with 19, 20-year-old guys. And then being around their girls as well.
Oh, so that's what you saw.
You know what I mean? So because they were cool, I'm the younger cousin, right? And they thought, all right, you know what? He's cool too. So I was hanging out with them and smashing some of the girls that they were smashing too. So
At 12.
at 13, 14, 15, yeah.
That's a bit of safeguarding there, ladies
No,
and gentlemen.
true. It's not true. And it got to a point, there was a phase in my life. God knows I'm not lying. There was a phase in my life, early 20s, right? Most of the girls that I was banging at the time were older girls. I was not going for a younger thing.
Because that's what you
That's
was
what you
used to,
knew.
innit?
Because that was what I knew.
From early, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm done from experience.
It sounds like you've got a lot,
When them
of,
cougars,
lot of experience.
when them
Oh,
cougars,
God.
when the cougars
It's like-
drop them sunshine on you, bro.
Sunshine.
Bro, that was the reason why when August started talking, I could understand why.
Because the sunshine
She
has
took
been
his
dropped on
soul.
him, innit?
Mama was soulless. She took his soul.
But you could tell that he was actually falling
He-
in love.
He was in
He
love
was
with
in
her.
love.
He was in love with her.
He was in love. He wasn't falling in love. He was already gone.